second down. Handoff comes to Anderson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Out of the gun now on third down. And yes, he found Toilolo. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do them much good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on the play of the game now, 4th and goal.
Let's go. 319. 319.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's caught at the 2. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy...
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Way down. Come on, let's go. 319. 319.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Hayes bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. They come out here in the I. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he finds Barnage. He's got it. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. A defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
He'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together. That's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
An extra DB defensively here. Big stop needed on 3rd and goal.
He may be a blitzer.
Back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And Matthews over the middle with a grab.
Good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard. And out now come the Seahawks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter.
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh,
and the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. Give him 18 on that one. And it's good enough for a Seattle first. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
And Matthews has it right side. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Back to throw now on first down. Trotting, caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down. And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A strong running. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Second down now after the pass completion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he gets this one just shy of the